Welcome to Mindfully Integrative Podcast with your host, Dr. Demiris G. Mindfully Integrative is a podcast discussing ways toward mindfully incorporating integrative health into our lives. This podcast will have informative resources, fun topics, interviews, and discussions relatable for today with a true mindful perspective in a mind-body, holistic life approach.
Hi, how are you? This is Dr. Demiris Maria Grossman, and I am your integrative DMP, and this is the Mindfully Integrative Show. So overall, I'm, talking today about why I consider myself an integrative nurse practitioner. So what that is that I use integrative health, which is components of traditional and integrative work. In addition, I also use functional medicine as a practitioner. So I will look at the root cause and the problems of underlying things, but I call myself integrative because I also use other components. So for example, you have a migraine, we're going to look at the history of it. Is it a gut biome issue? Is it a toxin? Is it some overall tension? So if there is an underlying cause, what the cause is, we would go with. Then on top of that, the integrative approach would maybe be magnesium, tension headaches, acupuncture, massage, movement therapy, yoga, stress management. So that integrative approach is that other additional part in addition to finding the root cause as a functional medicine practitioner. So I then am very emphasis. This is part of who I am. It's kind of one of those things when I first went to nurse practitioner school and became a nurse, I thought I knew a lot of information and I thought I had a lot of education, which I did, but I really always wanted to help people, and that was the bottom line. And when I had a lot of my own illness and my own trauma, I'm a military veteran and I'm a mom now, but when I was faced with my own trauma, my own chronic illness, and my own back injury, I had to figure out what was going to make me better. And in my wellness journey and in my healing journey, I really went from real dark to then trying to find the answers. And I made it my life's work, literally and figuratively, to get better. And I make it a mission to understand where the benefits of different things are. So that's when I became a nurse, integrative, using yoga, mindfulness, all different modalities of integrative health, and then finding now functional medicine. So that's, for me, it's necessity. So I call myself that to give other people at this point resources and to not think of just pills as the medicine, because that's not the answer. It is part of the equation for some, but it's not the whole situation. Because when you're not looking at the real reason underlying something, then you're not really looking at your health. And what happens is integrative functional medicine is work. It takes time, it takes effort, and you really do have to look within to find the answers. And you have to look at testing and blood work and look at where things are coming up. Because if you don't, then you're just pretending. There's acute things that you can fix, but also understand you're trying to find and prevent or trying to decrease chronic illness. So that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help, be a resource, be an advocate for those and others. Now that I know, I don't want to go back to just a Band-Aid fix. I don't want to just go back to thinking about just a disease process. I want to think about where people are and where myself am at, so that when I'm 80 years old, I may not need that much medication. I'm living to my fullest potential. And that's what I want for you. So come with me on this journey, and I'm here to help you.
Thank you for listening to the Mindfully Integrative Show with Dr. Demiris Maria Grossman, family nurse practitioner. This podcast is for informational and educational purposes only and is not to substitute for professional medical advice, diagnose, or treat. Always consult your healthcare provider before making changes to your healthcare routine. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss an episode. If you enjoyed our show, please support us by leaving a mindful review on Apple Podcasts or your favorite streaming platform. Interested in being a guest or more information? Email us at info@mindfullyintegrative.com. For resources mentioned in the show, visit our website at www.mindfullyintegrative.com. You can also connect mindfully with Dr. Demiris on her social media links found on the site. May your strength and peace guide you to find a mindful way every day. Namaste.